Hello and welcome back to another episode of Alright My Lover. Today it is the Carabao Cup final where we face Chelsea at Wembley and our first real chance at a bit of silverware in this save. Before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and want to see more of my FM24 content. We've also played a few games since we last met. We've had the January transfer window close, so new players coming in, a couple players left, and some big name players have come in. Push us to that European spot at the end of the season. So since we last met in the first and second leg of the Carabao Cup, plus the Premier League game against Chelsea, we've had a busy schedule. We've played a few games. The January transfer window has closed. We'll go through that before we get into the next round of games. And, struggling to hold a lead. So the first game after the last episode was a 1-1 draw against Manchester United at Ashton Gate. Rasmus Højlund getting the score and underway in the 24th minute before being sent off for a two-footed challenge in the 32nd minute. Moretti getting the equaliser on the 42nd minute. In the second half, we absolutely pummeled Manchester United, but Onana had an absolute banger of a game and saved pretty much everything we hit. Hit the post and bar a couple of times as well. But a point against Manchester United is always good at home. Then we had the FA Cup 4th round against Nottingham Forest. We come away with a 2-1 win. Gouveia with his first goal for the club in the 14th minute before Alex got himself sent off in the 70th minute. Thinking, oh my God, we've got 20 minutes to go. Down to 10 men. Emmanuel Dennis gets the equaliser in the 77th minute. Before Tommy Conway, 2 minutes later, popping up at the back post to give us a 2-1 win and a 5th round tie against Manchester City, which is literally after this game. So after the Nottingham Forest game, it was transfer deadline day in January. And we managed to bring in two big name players on loan until the end of the season. The first player I'm very surprised at is Manchester City's Jeremy Doku. On loan till the end of the season. And he's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. He's only played 6 games for Manchester City. We're in season 2. So Pep signed him and didn't use him last season. Hasn't used him this season. And he has got 4 goals and 5 appearances for us. He's been unbelievable. And he is that next level player that we need to push ourselves for this European spot. So he's on loan to the end of the season. There's no option to buy him. But I might try and loan him again for next season. And the second player, we went to La Liga. And we got ourselves a striker. Now, I said we need a striker who was going to bang in the goals. Who's at next level. This kiddie is the next level. He's just not yet the score in the 5 games he's played for us. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Samu Omorodium. Butcher that. I'm not going to lie. We're going to call him Samu for short. 20 years old, Spanish striker on loan from Atletico Madrid. Physically, he's 6'4" and he is an absolute unit. He's got pace. He's got jumping reach. Heading's not too. He's got to work on his heading. Finishing's good. Composure's not obvious. He's good. He's a very good striker. Now I've seen people saves with him up front, and he has bagged the goals in. And I mean, literally mean he's hitting goals left, right, and centre. He's played 5 games for us so far. He's yet hit the back of the net. He's been unlucky. He's hit the post, and keepers made some good saves. But yeah. I'm hoping today he might break that duck. So with those 2 transfers in on deadline day, we looked a little bit more stronger going forward. And the next game after pretty much proved that. Because within 6 minutes of his debut, Jeremy Doku opens the scoring in a 4-1 win against Norwich. And then Gouveia in the 16th minute makes it 2. Jonathan Rowe for Norwich gets one back in the 26th minute. Before Brandon Williams in the 40th making it 3-1 at half-time. And then Sila in the 54th minute wraps up the scoring for a 4-1 win against Norwich, who are struggling this season. They won the championship last year, but they are struggling in the Premier League. And then next we had one of the most baffling games I've ever played on Football Manager. A 4-4 draw against Arsenal. Wait. We were 3-0 up after 22 minutes. We threw it away and had to score a late equaliser. That's right, a late equaliser to share the points. Deli Bashir getting the scoring underway in the 1st minute. And then Sila in the 18th minute from the penalty spot, making it 2-0 before Deli Bashir in again in the 22nd minute, making it 3-0. The Emirates is quiet. People are starting to leave. The question Arteta. But then on the 32nd minute, Eddie Nketiah gets one back for Arsenal. In the 40th, Gabriel Gets another one back. It's 3-2 at half time. I'm thinking, hang on, what's going on here? We should be comfortable here. We've let 2 silly goals in. We should be alright. At this point, I must warn you, and I'll be honest, we didn't have Patterson in goal. Patterson was injured. No, say that. He wasn't injured. He had man flu. Man flu's a killer. But he didn't play for 3 games because he was out with flu for 3 weeks. Joke. So when Max O'Leary came in, and everything Arsenal hit went in, and it proved that in the 54th minute when Eddie Nketiah made it 3-3. 12 minutes later, Trossard had a shot, went in. 4-3 Arsenal. At this point, Arsenal have only had 4 shots on target, and every single shot has gone in. So I made the conscious decision to sub my goalkeeper, Max O'Leary. So Okonkwo, against his former side, came on. And he didn't put a foot wrong. And then in the 90th minute, Alex steps up. Yes, Alex Andronopoulos. I've butchered that one. I'm butchering names today. Getting an equaliser after we were 3-0 up after 22 minutes. Was not impressed with O'Leary at 6.1. And Arsenal had 4 shots in the whole game. Then the next game was a very, very tough away game. We had to go back to the capital and away to Brentford. Jeremy Doku after 7 minutes making it 1-0 before Damsgaard in the 66th minute and Pinnock in the 79th minute, thinking they've come back from behind to get all 3 points. But less than 25 seconds left. Jeremy Doku picks the ball up on the halfway line, takes it past 4 Brentford players and then rifles it into the top corner. It's a goal of the season. It's a goal of a season contender. And the score ends 2-2. But the one thing we're not doing properly at the moment is defend them. And it shows with this result. 2-2 against Crystal Palace. Jason Knight after 1 minute giving us the lead. And then Jeremy Doku again after 11 minutes making it 2-0. And I'm thinking, here we go then. We should absolutely batter Crystal Palace. They haven't got out of that half. Final 10 minutes. Jefferson Lerma pops up, 2-1, 79 minutes, 10 minutes to hold on. And then in the 6th minute of injury time, at the back post, unmarked when everyone's defending, Edouard pops up for the equaliser in the 6th minute of injury time. More points dropped from a winning situation. Imagine where we could be in the league if we didn't concede silly late goals. So now at this point I'm thinking, oh, something's not right, something is not right. Maybe the guys got one eye on the Carabao Cup final. And I thought the last team really want to come to Ashton Gate is Leeds. But the team surprised me. Ronnie Edwards getting his first goal of the season in the 24th minute. Before Luis Sinisterra getting the equaliser just before the half-time whistle on 42. And then 15 minutes to go, Jason Knight pops up with a goal from the edge of the box, giving us all 3 points against another fellow team that got promoted. And maybe, just maybe, we might be in for a European place. So after all of those games, this is what the league table looks like. Manchester City are top of the league on 67 points. Then come Liverpool in second on 61. Chelsea in third on 54, along with Aston Villa. We sit 5th on 51 points. Above Newcastle and Arsenal, who's got in 7th on 49. And then there's a 6-point gap to Manchester United in 8th spot. Brentford are in 9th. Leeds are in 10th. Crystal Palace are in 11th. West Ham are 12th with Everton 13th. Tottenham have pulled themselves away. Zinedine Zidane has pulled them away. And now 14th in the Premier League. Bournemouth are 15th. Nottingham Forest are 16th. Fulham are 17th. Slowly but surely Brighton are starting to come up the league now. And they are sitting 18th instead of being rock bottom. 19th are Norwich. And at rock bottom of the league are Wolves. That's the league, but you think we had 3 games where we drew points, we were winning, and we drew all 3 games. What if we didn't draw those games? That's another 6 points on what we got. We would have been 57. We were in 3rd. We could have been in 3rd place. As it is, we're 5th. I'm happy with 5th. As long as we finish in the top 7, we will have European football next year, unless we win today's game against Chelsea. It's going to be difficult. We have no Jeremy Doku. We do have another free signing though, and that is this man, Donny van der Beek. Cost me nothing. He was released by Manchester United a week ago. I've signed him on a free transfer on 24 grand a week, which is nothing compared to what he would have been earning at Manchester United. And he's going to be a massive squad player for us. He can do a job in that centre midfield. With the 3 players we got in there, I'd rather have 6 players in that centre midfield, so I can rotate them all. Because we've played a lot of games. We have played a hell of a lot of games, and tiredness is starting to show. We've got 10 league games of the season, plus we've got an FA Cup against Man City. You know, tiredness is going to be one of the main factors that we don't get European football. But for a free transfer, if even lasts the end of the season and someone comes in for him, 24 mil, 26 mil for a free transfer, gotta be done. He's still young as well, he's 27. He's still a decent player. Just because it didn't work out at Manchester United doesn't mean he's a bad player. Many players have gone to Manchester United and not worked. But unfortunately, Van der Beek can't play today because he's cup-tied. Of course he is. Of course he's played cup-tied. Same as Jeremy Doku, cup-tied, can't play. So, this is going to be the starting lineup for the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea. So, our starting lineup is this. Patterson in goal, Gendry, Williams, Lascelles, and Williams as our back four. Alex as our register, Deli Bashir and Sila as our 3 centre midfielders. Sykes on the right, Bell on the left, and Samuel up front on his own, still waiting to score his first goal for the club. It will come. Please come today. On the bench, we've got Okonkwo, Pring, Knight, Gonzalez, Marsa, Moretti, Conway, Renier, and Yusuf. So that is a starting 11 to place Chelsea at Wembley. We go in underdogs. We're going to be underdogs for this one. We know this. Just give ourselves a good account. Let's have some fun. It's not every day you get to play Wembley. And this is the Chelsea lineup. Sanchez, Fofana, Disasi, Balotelli, Colwill, Fernandes, Gusto, Sterling, and Kunku, Mudryk, and Nicholas Jackson. It's a very strong squad. It's a very strong squad. But on our day, I reckon we can beat anyone. Here we go then. Wembley is absolutely packed. We've seen what team Chelsea have put out. We've seen what team we have put out. You just want to see me in a suit. Let's be honest. I'm usually wearing shorts and a hoodie. Hopefully it shows. There we go. We are in a grey suit. We look good in a grey suit. We do look good in a grey suit. Only at cup finals will we put a grey suit on our man. But so far, 10 minutes in, nothing has happened. No highlights. It's a tight game so far, which we like. Right on cue, that is as well. Sammy Bell has picked up an injury. Hopefully it's not serious. Potential knee injury. Just no. Sam Bell's got to come off and Moretti's going on. After 14 minutes, Sam Bell day is over. Now we've got to win it for Sammy. You've got to win it for Sammy. It's a very tight affair. 24 minutes on the clock and nothing has come up highlight-wise. Now, do I put it on extended? No, we don't. We go. Moretti comes on for Sam Bell. Sterling. That is a naughty tackle. Raheem Sterling's been sent off. Whoa. Let's see that again, because that was quick. Was there any need for him to go? Oh, he gets the ball, but that is 2 foot, and there was no need. Referee straight away, straight into the pocket. And Raheem Sterling has been sent off after 30 minutes. Has that given us the advantage that we need? They're man short. They're not playing with a man short, though, really. They're keeping the same formation. 40th minute, and we get our first real highlight, let's be honest. Bashiru, hang on. We're still on a slow speed. We won't go on a slow speed. There we go. Bashiru to Sykes. In the middle is Moretti. He can't get there, and Fofana does. Fofana, Lascelles covers well and gets the ball back. Back to Patterson. It's absolutely tipping down at Wembley. No one likes a wet cup final. Alex driving forward. Deli Bashir. It's extra. Samu's on side. Oh, Samu! It will come for him. It's got to at some point. Mudryk. You know how quick he is. You know how skillful he is. Kobo. Enzo. Disasi. Taking his time on the ball. Gives back to Enzo. Back to Disasi. I'm not saying that right either. Gusto. Babasheli. I got that one right. Just don't think about it. Coldwell. Bringing it forward for Chelsea. To Mudryk. No flag given. Mudryk, he's got Jackson in the middle. Can he find him? Let's hope not. And Kunku's good tackle. It's not good. He's given a penalty. Referee's going to have an absolute shocker. VAR will look at it. But that match engine, it looks like it's a good tackle. VAR go look at it. It's going to be a penalty. Penalty awarded for a good tackle. And Nkunku then for 10 men Chelsea against Patterson. Who comes out on top? And Nkunku steps up. And Patterson saves! Come on! If it's not written in the stars for us to win now, what's going to happen? Half time at Wembley, and to say it's been boring for the first half is not true at all. Bell had to go off injured. Then Raheem Sterling was shown a straight red after a 2-footed tackle before Nkunku missed a penalty. Well, say missed, Patterson saved it with 2 minutes to go in the first half. It's been a good game. Surely we've got to be favourites to win this now. Right, second half, here we go. 45 minutes of pure hell, maybe not. Siler on the free kick, over the wall. Sanchez tips it over for a corner. What would a great free kick if we went in from that distance. Got to test the keeper though with this weather. Corner then to be taken short. Moretti, get back to him. Get back to him. Oh, for fun of a good tackle. Got to make this extra man work. Make the ball do all the work. Momentum is all with Bristol City. It's going to be. 71 minutes. Chelsea have a throw. Enzo. Gets all the way back to Sanchez. Disasi. Coldwell. Gusto. Disasi. Get this ball back. Gusto. He's broken the press. Get it back. He's giving it away to Deli Bashiro. Samu's there. Oh, he didn't give it to him. He gave it to Sykes. Sykes, Samu's there. Moretti, over the top. See that? Oh, he's round the side netting. Chats goes a begging. 77th minute, come on. He's got a feeling that Chelsea are going to nick this. Long ball, Mudryk. Patterson didn't stop Patterson. Patterson. What are you doing? He came for it and then stopped. It's a long ball over the top. We know how quick Mudryk is. Look, that's keeper's ball. And then he just makes no effort to get back. Makes no effort to get back. Oh, time is literally, we're in the injury time. We've got 5 minutes of injury time and it's running out. Chelsea have won the Carabao Cup. 10 men, Chelsea. We didn't create nothing again. Didn't create nothing. Congratulations to Chelsea. Not going to say that they didn't deserve it. Congratulations. But when, against 10 men as well, and they missed a penalty, one long ball outdoes us. Hopefully we enjoyed it at Wembley. Next time, can we actually get a goal? I just don't think, at the moment, we're just stuttering. It's that time of season where we're stuttering to grind out results. But Chelsea are your Carabao Cup winners for season 2. They didn't turn up. Our boys didn't turn up. 6.3, 6.2s. They haven't done 6.2s in ages. Really, they haven't done a 6.2 in absolute ages. I'm disappointed. I'm more disappointed than anything else. Unlucky, guys. How many times do you get to play at Wembley in the final? You don't get that many options as a player. Definitely not. Hopefully we can learn from this defeat and go on, carry on, and hopefully it'll push us now for that. Make sure we do get to Europe at the end of the season. Well, never mind. We didn't win the Carabao Cup. Congratulations, Chelsea. We've got to concentrate now on the league. We do have an FA Cup game against Man City. Win or lose, doesn't matter. But what have we got coming up soon? Like I said, we've got Man City next in the FA Cup. We've got Brighton, we've got Aston Villa, we've got Newcastle, Everton, Tottenham, Liverpool, Wolves, West Ham, Nottingham Forest, and we finish on Bournemouth, last game of the season. Come back to me when we play Tottenham and Liverpool. Round that area, we'll have more of an idea of what is going to happen at the end of the season. We still could be in the FA Cup. We still could be fighting for top 4. Who knows? If you have enjoyed today's episode, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and want to see more of my FM24 content. Also, we're looking to get 10 likes on this video. If you could be one of the fantastic people in the world to smash that like button, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I really thought we were going to do it when we went down to 10 men and missed a penalty. I thought second half we're going to smash them. But that's Football Manager, what are you going to do? Until next time, guys, take a stay, look after yourself, and I will see you all very, very soon. Toodles.